Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with another Destiny 2 video, and today we're talking about rotators that goes for dungeons, raids, and a variety of other content, and why these things need to go the way of the dinosaur. So this topic is something that you might not think about, but really rotators in Reset is just, it does not help the game at all. It really is antiquated. It makes people wait weeks to do specific things like master and certain challenges for each dungeon. Like, let's say, you didn't play during when Spy of the Watcher first came out, and you have to get master done. You might have to wait a certain amount of weeks in order to get that done, because it has to be the pinnacle and rotator dungeon that week. And it certainly does limit playtime, because if you're not going to be able to do that, you're either going to go play a different game, or you're just not going to play at all. And it is very, very annoying. And not to mention, and this is probably why Bungie hasn't made this change yet, is because think about how many pinnacles you could get each week if each dungeon and raid were available to you to complete. Now, they could still keep like how with the most recent dungeon and raid, that a pinnacle from each encounter will drop, whereas older stuff, you only get one pinnacle upon completion. This is something that would increase player time. Now, I have a friend who recently got into Destiny, and the reason why one of her alts is not 1810 yet is because she's doing all these pinnacle activities, but she's not getting that one armor piece that she needs in order to be 1810. And this is just a problem that we've had with Destiny for the longest time, because it's just the way the system works. It's gonna drop you a pinnacle, but it could be a weapon, it could be a piece of gear you already have that's 1810. So again, you just aren't guaranteed that. But again, with every single dungeon and raid in the game, you have so many opportunities to get that done. And to be completely honest, pinnacles and the amount that you have to do each week, it shouldn't matter anymore, because light level just simply shouldn't be the reason why you're not playing content, right? It should be either you don't like something, or it's, you don't have builds that are strong enough yet to do, like, say, like a GM or a master raid. But dungeons and regular raids are something that should be more open to people. And to be able to get these titles completed, you need to have some of these on rotation. And guess what? That doesn't happen. Now, this is a similar issue for certain titles, like Cursebreaker especially. The Cursebreaker is the absolute worst, because there are so many Ascendant challenges, and you have to wait, I think, it's insane. I think you have to wait like 8 weeks in some cases to get a certain Ascendant challenge done, and it is just a lot of time in between doing certain things. So, the dungeons and the raids, that isn't horrible. But Cursebreaker is something that should definitely get attention as well. Being able to do every single Ascendant challenge anytime you want, I think people would really enjoy that, especially people who are either new to the game or returning players who maybe didn't have that title complete. Myself, someone who played Day 1 Forsaken, I didn't have that title done for the longest time, because, I was graduating high school, I was doing a lot of stuff, and so it wasn't until recently that I finally completed Cursebreaker, when, again, my new friends were finally playing the game. And yeah, also, if you hear my kitten meowing, he's just exploring my apartment a little bit. Just got him a day ago. If you want to see a picture of him, his name is Ramen. Yes, like the food. And you can't eat him because he's a cat and not delicious noodles, okay? You can't. But yeah, I'm going on a tangent here, but let me know what you guys think about rotators. I mean, I can't imagine anyone has a positive opinion of them. This is just an example of a quality of life thing that should be updated to make the player experience a lot better and much more simple, and it'll increase people's playtime. I definitely can see that happening. So yeah, like if you enjoyed the video, comment down below your thoughts, subscribe if you haven't already, it helps me a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.